Okay. Got my damn water. And where'd the game go? There's the game. Alright, what's up, people? It's your boy Dark. We're live. We're here. It's Wednesday. And we're back with some coffee talks. As I fix this thing quick and get me water. Alright. What's up? How you doing, Mass Effect? Alright, we spread the word out there. We did the thing there. Okay. Let's see. Where the hell did we left off on a new day? And, right, we were setting up the shop and someone hopped in when we weren't open. That's where we left off. And let me check the audio levels. And, of course, it's not telling me shit. Let's see. Okay. Now it's giving me feedback. Alright. Okay. Let's see how the story goes this time. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, it's the spaceman again. Oh, Nell. You came very, very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something you can do. What is that? Let me guess. You gotta hide from fire. Can we work here? Excuse me. What? But I'm a self-owned business. I don't want to pay people. Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? Now job hunting. We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need a mix between verbal and nonverbal communications here. Yeah, but I could see that your communication skills have improved an awful lot since you have arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. That makes us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. And then we breed. That sounds like a good strategy. That is why we ask you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. I mean, I have to pay people. I don't want to pay you. No, I'm kidding. Now, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Is to spawn a superhero, right? I thought it was going to be like that one hentai game where the guy, where the concept is you're an android Shota who got sent to Earth, and you need to breed with, like, a quota of women so they can reproduce the seed that you're implanted with for a species that's going extinct. And I was gonna laugh hysterically if that was what he was doing. But apparently he's just like, no, we just want to make you, we want to give you guys a Superman or something. I'm like, okay. Let me think this over, if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. Oh, wow, I haven't heard that fucking... I haven't seen that version of spontaneous in a while. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you! But with one condition. You do not get paid! You won't be making any drinks. Okay, that's kind of important too, I guess. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you'll give the cup to the customer. So he's a waiter. Okay. Oh, hey, Auto Attack. You built your mom's birthday present? Oh, yeah? What was the birthday present? Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. You're not fucking wrong. Cheap foreign labor, America. Nah! Yeah, $3. $3 a day to pick the fucking wheat fields. That's what these people are fucking arguing with all the deportations going on. It's just like, dude, you're basically advocating for slave labor. It could be worse, though. It could be like China, where they pay you $1 a day to work sweatshop for 12 hours. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Nonverbal signs. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you! We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. So Nell is now our fucking waiter. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Most places will say yes, but I guess it'd be funny to have a fucking spaceman as your waiter, right? Imagine you're in a coffee shop and the fucking waiter's just a spaceman. It's fucking wild. Definitely add notoriety to the place, though. That might be good for marketing. Anyway, not really. I'll lend you an apron, though, to help keep your suit clean. Not just a spaceman, but an apron-wearing spaceman. And advertise out of this world coffee, right? And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. The fuck you mean by that now? It is. Alright then. Shit. Are you ready for this? We are! Okay. Let's start the night. Let's start the night? Don't you mean tonight? Oh, never mind. I get the wording there. As in, let's open the damn door. And open the shop and all that fun. Also, that's concerning. I leave the door open when I'm not technically open for the shop. Welcome! Holy wow! What the hell is happening? I've hired free labor. Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Dark, what's going on? What's going on here? Well, Nell's working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. Hey, fuck you, Freya. The fucking spaceman is fun. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Ha! It's not like that. Nell's just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Nell here would only have to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it. Excuse me. Is there anything you want from us? Please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you could be my next story. I can write an article about how you work here. Right? Getting nookie from now on. Like I said, Nell's so fucking fun. I really like him the best out of all the characters. Vampire Bro is probably a second, though. I like how he is. Also, Attack, you didn't answer my question. What was your mom's birthday gift that you built, apparently? Assuming the thing didn't go through anyway. Freya. I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How'd you find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yeah. The same thing happened with my chief. Oh, fun! They met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me to her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. Sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. After all that. I hope it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. Now it's just like, I work here, but I pay to work here. That was a nice thing to say, Nell. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Anything? Really? From the bitch who just likes fucking espresso. You know what? Let me remind myself how to fucking make it. You want to play this game, Freya? You want to fucking play this? You gave it a fucking Milky Way. You really want to play this game, Freya? Let's fucking go. This is Nell's favorite. Come on. This is what you get, bitch. Oh, look. Even fucking, even changed the hand to Nell's. That's funny. You get the Milky Way. Here is your drink. Expertly crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Okay, she isn't appalled by the Milky Way. Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you with that novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned exclusively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Nell. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Nell. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. It's a figure of speech, my guy. Oh. We are glad to hear that, then. That was a figure of speech, Nell. Ah. We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It'll always be hard. Yeah? Yeah? It'll always be fucking hard because of how humans are. Languages will keep on changing. And slang. And meaning. And all this other bullshit. I can barely keep up with the English language, and right now that's my primary fucking language in this lifetime. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number. But full-time... I think I'm able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's about average for me. English is just a stupid language. Yes and no. We have too many words that mean the same fucking thing, is my major complaint about it. Where there's other languages that have the opposite, where it's like there's the same word, but depending on how you say it, it has like 12,000 different fucking meanings. I'm like, I'll settle for the one in the center where we have like a word that has a single meaning and it doesn't mean like more than 3 different fucking things, please. Thank you. It's only that word that we use. So 3,000 to 5,000 words per day. Huh? That's about the average I would do to write when I'm motivated. Flammable and inflammable mean the same. What the fuck, right? That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally write. According to our research, the standard number of words for things you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of the words, It seems you'll be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words now. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. Well, for your race, I guess, considering you've, literally admitted the other day that, your race is basically just a fucking giant orgy party. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things that are hard to understand. No truer words have been fucking said. No truer words have been said, Nell. You know what? That's getting a picture. We're quoting that shit. That's getting saved in the Discord. From languages to arts. Right again. You're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. He knows more about us than I know, right? The guy fucking says the fucking quiet part out loud. That didn't sound at all like you now. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. I know, right? You said the word cool at the end. Oh, another guest! And it's the orc! Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee, and ginger. It's what you want, it's what you ask for. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but here you go. Your order is ready. Not bad. Looks like I got a... what is it? Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup. It's Indonesian. Okay. Dork. Ha! Well, considering her name is Myrtle, it'd be more like Merc or Dartle. Which I think Dartle's a word, or at least close to one that I'm thinking of. Okay. But anyway, Autotech, you didn't answer my question from before. What was the birthday gift that your mom got that you built? Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Now, some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Ah? I mean, she does fucking, visit she does come here to meet Aqua occasionally. I didn't hear that. Okay, it's the Lego Alien Avenger 1997. Your mom's in the Legos too. Interesting. It's an old UFO. Huh. Interesting. Pardon us. I was just training Nell in how to talk with customers here. I can see that. Thank you. You're still trying to get laid? Oh! No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other? Question mark. She's not. I gave her the idea. Oh, okay. So you're introducing the concept of Legos to her, essentially. Interesting. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which, essentially, is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. Now, is that so? But we will try. Step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap forward for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. Also, now Neil Armstrong is going to sue your ass into oblivion. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Is this her? Yep, it's her. You can tell by the squishy noises. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What's happening here? Oh god, she's speaking so fucking fast. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Fucking Aqua is absolutely PTSD'd from the fucking... Where is Dark? Miss Aqua, please, relax. You little interval, you need to calm down. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Please just let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. I don't know why we went to transition there, but okay. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here is the deal. You get breaks? That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Dark. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves just to this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella! Coachella, what? What? What are you going to do in Coachella? The fuck is Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Oh, okay, it's like a fucking... Alright. Okay. Yep. Even though he's like, I want to learn, he's also like, we're still also prioritizing the breeding. Which is why we decided that event will be our next target, music festival. Well... You're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female girthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, it sounds like the best plan you had since you got here. We know! We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So he's going to a music festival to learn how to breathe? So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have much expertise in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today, I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink.
Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway.
But... wait. If you want to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, look at fucking Nell with the fucking grammar police shit. The fucking alien that's complaining how human language is hard is now a fucking grammar cop. Holy shit. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's hilarious. Oh, so now you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. Also, how the fuck can you tell if it's your or your? If it comes from the mouth. That was some fucking meta shit. Now can read the subtitles. That are in this universe, people can't speak audibly, and everyone who opens their mouth magically gets subtitles in front of them. That'd be fucking weird. That's fucking wild. Imagine if that actually was the case, like people can't communicate through fucking vocals, but when they open their mouth, subtitles just magically appear, and all you have to do is be able to fucking read. That would be wild. See, now she asked the question, how'd she even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. Okay, well there goes that theory, but still, I would laugh if that was happening. We just know. Fucking goddammit. Well, back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? Could be very comical. There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people? What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game?
Depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about pacing, control, and UI/UX.
Huh. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight on my chest. Just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. And I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all else, the chief did fire you. If it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please, be more confident. I'm not even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and I've read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are even better than others. But still an enjoyable experience to read them. I'm so excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through, though, is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine.
You don't have to talk about it in front of other people.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know?
Aqua, I swear, you're fucking adorable. Little Aqua, I want to head pat you. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people.
I'm really sorry.
I know. I said thanks already, right?
But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that.
Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me.
What's your problem?
Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all.
I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years.
Yeah. I don't really work on them. Not directly.
So, what do you work on?
A secret project. I'll tell you under free NDA, okay?
Alright. Not with the paper anymore, anyway.
I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre.
Isn't that a dream job for some people?
Meh. That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years.
That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all.
My team's been making pitches. Dozens of them. Hundreds. Thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved.
Ouch.
There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 Samurai. That's what they said.
So, you haven't released anything for the last 2 years?
Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in.
No wonder you folks were considered the 7 Samurai.
That might have been really good. I know, right? Especially because, given how it's been proven that the higher executives in a lot of these fucking corporations and shit are so out of touch with what modern people want, too. I guess, yeah.
By the way, Myrtle, I just realized.
What?
Usually,
shit.
developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right?
More or less, yeah.
When was the last time you had a vacation?
Before I joined the company, I guess.
That's like 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation.
But I can't just take one.
You can! In fact, you'll do it tomorrow.
But tomorrow is...
I'm not done yet. You'll take tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that off.
But where should I go?
Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
You will?
I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation.
What about Max West?
That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now.
Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right?
Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay. It's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway.
Seeing a different side of Aqua is just like... makes you see how, yeah, she definitely was a big sister out of... I think she said she has like hundreds of fucking siblings, but that's just how ocean people breed. I'll come with you.
To my apartment?
No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time.
Oh. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun.
Take care out there.
May you find joy during your vacation.
Her arc is so sweet. She's adorable, honestly. Okay, see you later, folks. She's honestly best girl at this point.
Vacation, huh?
You definitely need one, Freya.
I know, but not now. I gotta finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks now. Anyway, are you gonna close anytime soon?
Depends.
Why? I'm in the mood for some writing.
Then please, take your time.
You sure?
Do you want another drink to go? Another drink to be going on with? What? Still on the house.
I definitely won't say no. I definitely won't say no, yep.
Midsummer Night's Dream. Alright, what's in the paper today? Friday the 2nd of October. Evening Whisperer is with the people for stricter gun laws. No. I refuse. Second Amendment exists for a reason, you fucks. New healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell. Blame for violence in school. Ah, fucking course. We're at that phase of the timeline where violence in school is because video games. I'm like, no, it's because people are angry. Why gun rights and not magic spell rights? You know, that's a thing. Is there magic in this universe? I mean, there's creatures and shit that are mythical, but I don't think we've established that magic's a thing. Not that I remember, anyway. What is today?
Welcome. Elf boy. Good evening, Mr. Dailies. Alright, I gotta remember his voice. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Looks around. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends? Why not do it here, then? It's her favorite place, right? Chose to take ones and I mean... I still don't even understand the concept of that, to be honest, because I'm like, how the fuck does that work? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she says they were her writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. I am the fucking poor person's therapist who doesn't want to drown in fucking alcohol after all. I have to be observant. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. Yeah, I can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear, or they just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. Yeah, that's pretty truthful with how the human race works too. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to a customer, it's always relating to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you don't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. So, choco powder with I was about to say, I think he said ginger and cinnamon, but I just wanted to be sure there. Bitter heart, literally. Wow. Here you go. Fucking bitter heart. Where did this come from? Shadows that will help you try to hide. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Dark. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. God fucking damn it, I'm gonna be one of those I answer a question without answering the question. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that.
It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Ah, shit! That's a new one. Oh god, Freya's back, and she looks like she had some fucking sleepless nights. Hello, everyone. God, what the fuck happened to you? She's twitching. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen. Jesus Christ, what the fuck did your writer friends do to you? Because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I'll be able to keep you company. Because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Jesus fucking Christ, the woman's gonna rend herself ragged. Fine, here's your fucking drugs. Basically. Milk, cinnamon, and honey, what? I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. Nah, Mass Effect, you ruined. I don't know. little late on the whatever you wanted me to do. Why was that to be fucking? Let's see. Well, is that something to make her fucking knock her ass out? Will keep me from falling asleep. She's gonna crash hard now. Is that so? How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also mean things. And not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just... I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for the coffee. I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So... what brings you here tonight? Not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. This place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh shit! I was wondering when she was gonna pop up again. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Luva.
Hi, Baileys.
How? They're both... You first.
No, you first.
I was just going to ask, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm good, yeah. They're both suffering.
I think I need to order something first.
Oh, of course. Go ahead.
Hi, Dark.
What are you having this evening, Miss Luva?
Gingerbread coffee, please.
Gingerbread coffee. Of course it... Now we got ginger, but gingerbread? Well, obviously it's coffee and ginger, but what the fuck is the other thing? Let me see what that makes. Ah, cinnamon, okay. Ah, it's just ginger coffee. We don't want that. Looks nice. Here it is.
Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family.
How's work?
It's going pretty okay.
Now let me just see what the thing is. Sweeten with brown sugar to satisfy the Cookie Monster. Ha! Excuse me.
You?
I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment. Because... well... you know.
Yeah. I get it. You have enough...
Fucking crap in my throat. Okay. That's done.
You have enough in your savings, right?
That's a very Luva thing to say, to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job.
It went well in the end?
Kinda did. They paid me on time, at least. And the pay was amazing.
How long are you planning to take a break for?
I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess.
And what problems are those?
I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone else, okay?
Not even Dark, who's standing in front of us?
Not even Dark.
Okay.
So, there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years. And I'm not really sure where we stand now. Freya head smacks on the table, knockout. That's gonna be happening. That's what's gonna happen? Fun.
How can you not be sure?
We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably.
And why is that?
I assume both of us were just tired, knowing we were fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight.
Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea.
Tell me about it. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation.
Why?
Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness. Or knowing that, chances are, we won't be able to find the best solution for anyone anyway.
Baileys, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What do you think she's feeling right now?
To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully.
Why?
At least it wouldn't affect your professional life that much. Is that so? I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without any problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see.
I think you're wrong.
Really?
If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through.
That sounds difficult and uncomfortable.
It is. But a friend once told me, you gotta do what you gotta do.
He must be a really cool guy.
He is.
Oh, just fucking kiss already.
So what's next for us, Baileys?
I don't know, Uva.
I met some new people this week.
Including that supermodel.
You knew?
That girl in the corner told me.
Yeah, including that supermodel.
And how does that make you feel?
Like a fool.
What?
He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid thinking of. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise.
You'd get along with him. You know, I can fucking see that. Doubt it. Opposites attracts, but similarities breed contempt. Ever heard that before?
A lot. From a certain hipster elf.
And after listening to what that guy said, what's your stance on, us?
I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you? Yourself? Had any similar experiences this week?
I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf.
What are the odds?
What are the odds, indeed?
What did your werewolf say?
Not much, to be honest. But he did make a good point about the importance of family.
Baileys.
I know I've been stubborn about you wanting to make peace with my family. Wanting me to make peace with my family. But I know why that is very important to you. But Freya said something that kinda hit me hard.
And what's that?
I'm just using you as an excuse to escape my family. What I actually want to do that anyway. For myself.
You know me, Baileys.
I do.
And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess.
I get why you think that way, Luva. Blood is thicker than water.
What should we do?
Luva.
Yes, Baileys?
Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do, after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people. Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and the perfect life. That's the elven privilege. But it's not that a perfect life without you. That should fucking make you blush, you bitch. I'm looking at this, I'm like, I get cultures are different and you, like, value family and all that shit more. But the sentiment of this guy is willing to basically die to be with you should have absurd amount of weight on you. This guy is literally willing to accept the possibility that he will die in order to be with you. If that doesn't seal the deal for you, I don't know what the fuck will. What if our relationship doesn't last? You have lost everything. You'll blame me. Luva, I'll never blame you for anything. It's too much for her over her head. If we were talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So, you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe in you. Aha! Finally! Kiss, you fools! Why the fuck did they goddamn finish Luva and Bailey's arc? Love of my life. Luva. Bailey's. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay. This could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Luva. Thank you. Are you still staying at Freren's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Wait a minute. Is your roommate Myrtle? Or Aqua? Actually, it would make more sense if it was Aqua, to be honest, considering she said she's living in an apartment. Fate's on our side, it seems. Hey, Dark.
Yeah?
We're leaving.
Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week.
Pleasure was mine. We're off then.
See you.
Thanks for coming. Best of luck, you two.
Oh, look, she doesn't look like she's sleep deprived. That was pretty intense.
Oh, you're back in the real world.
I'm just pretending not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I write this story. So I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry.
You look better than before, though. For now.
I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't...
Oh shit! Werewolf time! Screaming and shit.
Whoa!
Freya, get over here!
This wolf, is that him?
I think so. Welcome, sir.
Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf and a furry like a normal customer!
Fury, trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. I mean, we already did discover accidentally... Not accidentally, but we already did discover what his cure was. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? I also find it funny how this is the only voice thing. Alright, now I gotta remind myself. What the fuck? Really? It doesn't let me look it up. Motherfucker. Alright, well I don't remember what the fuck the recipe was. I know we accidentally discovered it. Quickly, man. It's like, I know it was team... There we go. Here's your... It's like, I know I had tea and ginger. I forgot what the other thing was. Alright, he calmed down.
What the hell? Is that really him?
After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%.
Well, whoever he is. This place survived.
Thankfully, yeah. But I think I need to close up shop early. I don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway.
Good idea.
Can you get back alright by yourself?
I'll manage.
Take care on your way back.
You be careful too. See you tomorrow.
See you. That was some bullshit, though. They're just like, ah. Let me guess, if I didn't do that, he would have trashed the place. Alright. Oh, my everything. For a fix of his ginger. I'm just like, I remember, like, I accidentally made it one day. I'm just like, oh, you're not letting me look it up, you motherfucker. Fury, man. It's like fucking werewolf rabies.
Let's see. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office. Is that a werewolf biting a vampire? Coachella 2000, the do's and the don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talk with Fire regarding immigration. I thought Fire only dealt with extraterrestrial stuff. Not the internal. Okay, apparently Fire is just this universe's ice and period. I just want to look up something. So give me a memento. Alright, so apparently I'm gonna give myself a memento here. Let me... Now it actually does that. Interesting. Also, it's fucking weird they let you fucking zoom over to here. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to this, because apparently I want to see what the other thing that you were telling me that to give Freya when she came in and she's all like, espresso, give me now, bleh. So we're just gonna skip past a bunch of shit. Oh, that's weird. It's in a different position. Huh. Alright, let's fast forward. Because now we can use the option. Alright, press and hold. Okay. Look how fast we're going. Whee! Now, my question is... Gala. Chocolate with the ginger and the cinnamon, yes. Had to remind myself what that shit was. And then keep fast forwarding because we're doing the thing. It's just fucking great. Just like, yeah. Okay, so you say... milk, cinnamon, and honey, huh? The hell does this create, Toe? Is that so? The bed chamber? That's fucking funny. This choice gets her a better result in the long run. I mean, yeah, I guess. For those longing for a deep slumber. There you go. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what I drink. Okay. It's on the house. It better be. Okay, so now it goes back to the... Otho, thanks to your drink. Let's see. Not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looks horrible. Yeah, she does. Okay, now we fast forward. And we go through all this shit. Gingerbread coffee. Right, that was the coffee, the ginger, and the cinnamon, yes? Yep. And then we fast forward, go through all this shit. At least these guys made up their differences. And they got together, honestly. I do appreciate that that came to a good conclusion. It's just like, kiss, damn you! I don't know what that cutout was. I'm like, couldn't you have just shown the two things actually kissing, you fucking cowards? So it's also interesting that Luva is potentially a roommate with Aqua. Oh, look at that. She's alright. Love how he had this dedicated thing with the Fury. I want my drugs! Give me or I'ma trash the place. Alright, tea, milk, and the ginger. I know, right? It's like it's a nice bop. Surprised my table can survive the pounding fists of a werewolf getting fucking absolutely pissed off. What is my table made of anyway? What is the material that is made out of my desktop that is able to survive a fucking werewolf going smash? Because I need that everywhere. Alright, so that's the thing. Let me save this for the moment, just in case. We're still going, though. Welcome. Ah, Freya's here. It was made of mithril. That or it's like fucking laced with diamonds or something. Hey, Tark. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. It's all thanks to you. What did I do? Finally got a good night's sleep last night, although we immediately have the difference. Like, I slept like a log. The proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Good for you! You really needed that. I know. I had the deadline coming. Been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. Yeah, you have been. I understand. Deadlines are the fucking root of all evil. And it's hilarious too, because you get a bit of that, but more extreme in Fate Go, because we have two famous writers. We have fucking Shakespeare and Hans, who is the writer of the original version of The Little Mermaid and a few other children's tales. And they still write stories in Chaldea. And Hans especially constantly complains about deadlines, but he's just like, the concept is stupid now because we are the ones ourselves who make the deadlines, but it's still shit!
instead of publishers or whatever. We write this shit out of our own volition, but the deadlines we ourselves set still fucking cause me pain and suffering. And I'm just like, God damn it, Hans. Hans is a very amusing character. And it's even doubly amusing because for whatever reason, he has the body of like a child. And he's confirmed this is how he is when he was a child, but he has the voice of his older adult form. So you just see like a 6-year-old kid running around with a deep voice like this, going like, "Goddamn fucking people and your stupid shit. Don't you guys know how much suffering I have to go through being a writer? I can't bother with this stuff. It's infuriating." I'm like, fucking Hans. Only in Fate, all the craziest shit happens in the Fate universe, I tell you. So, how goes it now? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. And not that force crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment. I plan to go to the bathroom and wash my face. After that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. We have a restroom in this place? I'm kidding. Okay, now I need something to drink. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. Don't waste your money on my establishment that I'm clearly trying to maintain and run a business here. Don't you dare! This is so weird. Hold on. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only needed the vibes of this place. Just right here. No. I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. I run through the power of magical plot armor bullshit. And by that I mean I'm secretly a fucking expert in the stock trade. I have more money to burn than I know what to do with. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But look at that, your point is immediately invalidated. See, there's a customer coming right now. So, don't worry about me. Oh, it's Gala! I bet this must have been awkward if his fury actually wrecked the place and he came in. Oh. Nell has insider information. Probably! I can see him being a secret insider in stock trades eventually. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit much. Freya. Dark. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for that mess I made. And the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do ya? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little.
Alright, alright. I won't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? That's a new one. The one with cinnamon? Yeah. A cup of sugar and spice, please.
Sugar and spice, so obviously it's fucking coffee and there's cinnamon in it, but I don't know the fucking order. Off chance, I doubt it though, but let me see. Nope, okay. Sugar and spice, so what? Coffee, cinnamon, and what? Mint? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Well, maybe it would. Oh, hello.
You gotta try that.
Was that your Sicilian? Coffee, honey, and cinnamon? Okay. What's up?
That's a individual. It's 4 slices.
Is that so? Pretty big, though. Sugar and spice. That looks very weird. At least to me. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Why do I always have to rhyme shit? It's kind of half cringe. Spicy and sweet and natural bliss in a cup. You know, I'm gonna look that up. Like, what the hell? Where the hell did this come from? Sugar and spice coffee. What the fuck did this come from? Nah, I can't look up for it. Sugar and spice and nothing nice. There you go. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Dark, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? Yeah, don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. You usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement... Announcement? The one saying a replacement government-issued furry sedative would be available soon. Oh yes, because drugs. And now I'm taking a bite of this Sicilian pizza that my mom just threw at my face, basically. Not bad. Use more warmed up, though. Oh. Well, that's good mozzarella cheese. You ever tried a Sicilian pizza before? Nah, look at that. What are the odds? Not bad. This brand of Sicilian pizza these guys got, not too bad. Huh.
Mexican pizza, huh? I don't recall if I ever tried that. Sicilian, though, it depends on the place, because sometimes they make it good, sometimes they don't. Not bad. Definitely gonna warm up the second piece though, but I'll wait on that in a minute. That's why it's hard half the time to find a place around here. Just chicken and a lot of course it's got the fucking peppers. Surprisingly sweet. Interesting. The Sicilian, though, around here at least, there's very few places that can pull it off right. And the local diner in town just got a new chef. Looks like can do it right now. And releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline, or glanced at it at the news stall. See, that right there is a problem with a lot of media in the United States. Especially when these people write certain headlines that are misleading and people who can't fucking read just look at the title and they instantly assume whatever it says is accurate and they don't fucking read. Interesting that this game actually points that fucking problem out. That's so many people. I know, right? Like, more than half of America. Well, maybe not so much anymore because of the last election cycle and shit, but like basically more over half of America at one point. They went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to a dozen werewolves. To dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah. To the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why, at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd ask a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yeah? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. But I didn't see blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday. But I have enough control to make sure I didn't hurt anyone. Well, hulking out as well, right? That's kind of half what I imagined, too, and fucking werewolves are starting to just twig out. Going into fucking werewolf mode. And he's, like, still in human mode, and he's fucking throwing them in the rooms and shit. He only became a werewolf after... He was werewolf form after he left the hospital, man.
As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself. Is that why you have all the band-aids? That makes sense now. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay back, if there's anything I can do to help, please, don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday. Sure, my guy. Ah, shit, my everything. Let's see, it was tea, honey, and... Was it that? Let me fucking remind myself. Tea, milk, my bad. I can't remember half these things off the top of my head. Here you go, my guy. Here's your special brew. Thank you. And I made werewolf thing just for you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I could use a vacuum flask, I guess. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks, before I can make sure how effective the remedy is. Phew. Now who's in this time? What the? Oh, it's Rachel! Cat Girl's here. Rachel? What's going on? Ha! What else? Your father? Of course! What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella, or whatever. Just to get into an argument with my manager! Huh? Before we continue, Dark, a cafe latte, please. Cafe latte, do I know how to make that? Ah, yeah, coffee and milk, okay. Like, it's been a while, do I remember how to do that? And then apparently I laughed that there was a fucking achievement, spend an hour trying to make latte art. Your cafe latte's ready. Thanks. I might do that at one point just cuz. But he managed to get backstage. He told security he was my father. And he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just gonna wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And I don't even know why he hates him so much. Have you bothered asking? It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage. Everything was great. I was the first to play on the main stage, oh, so you're the opening act. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's on first.
but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice! So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. Then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah. The pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There's almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I won't say it's because of you, but your manager probably works some of his influence too. So, why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set this straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester's hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIP and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager, and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No. I know you can get in by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about.
And that is exactly why you're still a child.
You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person into his party? That might be a bit too far.
Huh? Oh! He does have a cat form. He's got a black eye, holy shit. Meow. Huh.
What the hell? Oh no! Dad! What?
Rachel, is this Mr. Henry?
Yes! Dad! What happened? Dark, can you get a cup of milk for him, please?
Just milk?
Just milk!
Meow. Sure, okay, milking time. Here. Ah, he drinks it on. I gotta clean that up now.
Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can someone help me call an ambulance, please?
They're on the way. I contacted the hospital. Good thing we have the admin here. Also, who the fuck? Ah, it's Rachel. I think she changed her profile pic again. Oh, Aqua changed hers too. Damn, that looks nice. That looks very nice. I like this. Anyone else change their shit? Looks like Luva did.
Thank you.
I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way.
Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help.
Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Looks like he got ambushed. He got a black eye.
Oh boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. Emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help.
You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side.
Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop's disciples, right?
Disciple.
So I kind of understand them. I hope Henry's alright.
Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
Well, that was all pretty hectic. But I need to continue writing.
Take your time and place, then.
Will do.
And that's how the day ends, huh? Man, Henry got fucking assaulted. I have a good idea what happened to him. That said, was it 2 o'clock? Now we're making pretty good time. Alright, let me take a look at what the paper says, and then I'm going to step away and heat this other Sicilian because I want to see what it's like when it's warmer. Let's see, police raid on private Coachella after party is the biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Party Ranger. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. The biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year, huh? Party Ranger. Well, now, I hope Nell didn't get arrested, because he said he was going there to observe. That would suck. I lied to the fucking feds to get his ass, to not have his ass deported, only for him to get arrested by the fucking police. That would be horrible turn of events. Anyway, like I said, give me about a minute or so. I might as well go to the bathroom while I'm at it too, so I'll be back. We'll do at least one more day and we'll go from there.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. And this thing hid for me again. Let me make sure it is back. What about Rachel dodging the bullet? Well, I mean, it could have been the same party or it could have been a different party. We don't really know yet, Mass Effect. Yes, it was a private party, but how many people are having a private party right now? That would be a nice way to conclude the your dad was right about him all along. If this is the case. Rather than, you know, your dad was right all along and something fucking happened to her. So I guess this is the better option, if this is the case. Alright, that said, now that I have warmed up my Sicilian, assuming it's not too hot, let me take a bite into it. Not bad. When we got it warmed up, it's not bad. Not a little, almost a little too hot, but not quite bad. Yeah, warming up this pizza was the right call with this Sicilian. The spice came out even more. Alright, welcome. Ah, Mr. Police Officer's back. Ah, yeah, warming this up definitely brought out the fucking spice and shit in this. Ah, good shit. Almost done. Alright, maybe 2 more bites. Good shit. Oh, first off, like, the bread is made differently. It's like more, the breading for the pizza with Sicilian is more like puffed up. So that's one distinction. 2, the cheese can be, you know, the regular or more mozzarella tasting. It's really the sauce that, like, distinguishes Sicilian too, though, because it's like the usual, you know, tomato shit, but they put, like, certain spices in there and stuff, too. That's why I say it depends on how you make it. Because it's like hit or miss will you make it. But it's really good. In fact, I mean, of course, obviously, because of the name, too, it came from Italy, specifically Sicily. But it's usually like a thicker crusted or a rectangular type pizza. And there's a few different ways you can make it, to be honest. Sounds nice. Oh, yeah. In fact, the most common combination with Sicilian would be the following ingredients I'm about to post on here. Hold on. Now, obviously, not all of that. You can mix and mash however you want, but that's often what it is. And there's certain versions that apparently don't even include the cheese. Which I'm like, that's more of a flatbread than a pizza at this point. But anyway, obviously the ones I have at the pizza. Pizza. But usually it's good, but it just needs to be made right. Anyway. Excuse me. Hey, Pop. Alright, let's see. We went back to the Texan accent with the policeman here. Good evening, everyone. I mean, usually we don't get it around here. It's not served with the avocados. They take out the avocados and the onions with all the Sicilians that are made around here. It's just thick crusted rectangular pizza with the tomatoes, herbs, and some type of strong cheese. We don't really, at least any of the Sicilians I've tasted that are made around here, they don't really include the onions or the avocados. But that's just shit you can put into it regularly. Everyone's safe and sound tonight. So far, so good, officer. With a cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop. I'm not so sure about that. Hey! I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. I work and take a break at the same time. That's something an American would come up with. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Dark. I really need an espresso to wake me up tonight. Espresso, sure, my guy. Here you go. Usually that's the drugs that she asked for, but sure. Just pure fucking coffee right for you, buddy. Unlock all the characters' social media profiles. Interesting. Wait, didn't I already have all this shit unlocked? I mean, I don't know. Didn't I technically have these all unlocked already? I don't know. An energetic espresso to keep our officer uptight on patrol. Upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ha! It is for her. I make housewives jealous. Yay! Hilarious how that works. Also, give me a memento. The ability to read, decide who to read. What? Alright. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Ha! So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use it in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting closer, nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Quality-wise, or quantity? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precincts were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some of the other people in the area. Without him, we would have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. Be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me won't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, seems it happened up near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Ah, Rachel's back. Rachel! Rachel, is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, can I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? Sure, hot chocolate-o. Let me just remind myself that it's not the one thing that I'm thinking of. That's dark chocolate. Wait. She wants hot chocolate, or hot chocolate or dark chocolate? What the fuck? I don't know. You want hot chocolate or dark? Like, it's confusing me because I know these people do technicality crap. Like, do I put chocolate, milk, and chocolate, or just dark chocolate? Just dark chocolate? Okay. Because I'm like, you want hot chocolate, but I got the dark chocolate, and it doesn't help that, you know, my name is dark. I'm kidding. When the consequences of my actions come back to bite me with a simple game semantic. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. No, different voice, my bad. That's going to be fine. Well, I mean, it seems like you only got a black eye and maybe some other beating the shit out of. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala.
We finished their arc, apparently. I just got that achievement. We got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh.
And let me guess, they were also friends with your manager.
He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why'd he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me? Some cops went to the crime scene and they found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. Aha! What?
Oh boy.
The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party that went too far last night.
Whoa! So it was the same party.
How did it all connect up? They were Mr. Lester's bodyguards.
Fucking course.
They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah? Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, my own dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me.
Ha! This is a typical situation of, Dad, I know better than you, when most of the time you don't. It's a typical parent-child thing to go through, but it's just how fucked it gets before you realize you were wrong in the long run.
And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what... she'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do.
It might be weird to hear it after something coming from Freya, but she is right. We'll be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need when you need a breath of fresh air. Excuse me. You can come here and relax for a while.
Guys, thank you.
I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Dark. Well, at least that concluded well. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta continue with my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Geroy. Okay, then. See ya. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? No, I don't think so. I had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I could get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. Pleasure is mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Alright. Short day, but hey. At least Rachel learned that Dad was right without shit getting bad. Alright then. What's in the paper this time before I wrap it up for now? Oh, we did a 2 weeks time skip? What the fuck? Okay. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. How fucking long is this music festival? More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Good, he let him go to jail. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh, shit. Well, given all the sex parties that are happening there, can't say I would be surprised. I can't say I'm surprised that STDs are spreading. Check the calendar. I will in a little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at this motley crew. Alright, let me save. So what does this mean? I got 1 day left? This is the last day or something? Final day. Is it the final day? Well, shit. Well, in that case, fuck it. I might as well finish it. I was about to say, we're not going to another month, are we? Damn, that is a shorter game than I thought. But then again, I can't say I'm surprised. I do know there's an episode 2. And, there's like a Tokyo, I think, that they're being made or some shit. It reminds me at some point, maybe just for lulz, I think I'll go back and just make fucking... Just do that hour. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Worth a try, honestly, if you enjoyed this one. I mean, I definitely am, though. I'm on the quest to, finish all the games I have first before buying new ones as best as I can here. But this has definitely intrigued me. I definitely will eventually play episode 2, buy it, and all that fun. Unless I see it on sale for like $2 or something. I know I put it on my wish list just to keep tabs on it. At least I think I did. Oh, no, the fucking price list is wrong again. God damn it. Hold on, let me just see. We go by order of price. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It's currently $13. $13.49. That's actually a surprising price with one that isn't on a discount. I got over 100 fucking games on my wish list alone, and I still got 50-something games, give or take, that I have yet to play on my hoard stash. Apparently it's 13 fee. Never mind, yeah. I'll keep an eye on it, like I said. I definitely intend to, but I got so many fucking games still to get through. And this is just the shit that I have on here. Trish, I gotta decide if I'm gonna focus on the one thing or try another game after this, then. I do like this, though. This is definitely going in the favorites. Personal favorite. Anyway, might as well. Hello. You're finally here. Hey, all. Hey, yo. Hi, Freya. Nope, wrong voice, whatever, it's fine. Hi, Freya. Huh, well, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they? They approved it. We're so happy for you. Congratulations. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god. How'd they react to the draft? Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? I can't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me up for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it, with a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough for about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? Well, as you can see, we have so many people here. It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old-timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah. He brought us some gifts, too. He didn't get any from me. I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. Last time I saw you was before your mini break? Yeah, we decided to go to Coachella.
Wow. That event was a mess.
Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where'd you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was that?
I enjoyed it. I never knew a historical trip could be fun.
Oh yeah, I saw your new profile pic, Aqua.
Oh, is that the other thing? Did anyone else update their shit, by the way? In this last small, Rachel did. Okay, anyone else? Oh, Aqua updated her shit again. Ah, I see. Look at this, almost couple shit.
You both look cute.
Oh, man.
Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle?
Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth.
Thank you.
You don't have to keep thanking me.
By the way, have any of you heard from Nell? No.
Not me.
They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really?
Yeah.
One was from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard?
Hard to tell with them.
What about the second one?
It's from New York.
Ah! What? What are they doing in New York? Well, they did say they wanted to travel.
Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe?
Yeah, probably. They stand more of a chance there.
Fucking, that was a low blow to New Yorkers. Holy shit. He's got more of a chance at breeding with the New Yorkers. Fuck yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way, then.
Good luck with the novel.
Thanks. See you, Dark.
See you around. Excuse me.
They look happier than when I first met them.
I think that was a type. Maybe not. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time.
Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems I'm ignoring you, Baileys.
No worries. I don't feel ignored at all.
Are you by yourself tonight?
No, I'm waiting for Luva. She has some work to do.
This late at night?
Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days.
How are the two of you doing?
Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month.
Wow, congratulations! But I thought Luva lived with her flatmate.
We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently. And her company's providing her with an apartment. Well, shit! Granted, I don't know about the situation with every company, but oh boy! If we could fucking just get married or oh, they're on the way, man. They're already moving in together. They're gonna see how living together in the same roof is gonna be. You don't want to rush these things too much, but they're on their way. They're on their way. But as I was saying, man, imagine getting your company providing you with a fucking house or a roof to live under that potentially isn't crap.
Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office.
Well, she definitely earns more than me.
That's not saying much, Baileys.
You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. "10 years dating is a short time for elves." 10 years dating is like a fucking hour for elves.
Hey, Lisa, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought I would be done by...
Honey, it's alright. Freya and Dark have been keeping me company, anyway.
Oh, hey Freya. And Dark. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great. Not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already?
Only about the moving in part.
Well, as you heard, we're going to be moving in together next month.
Where is it?
Not far. I mean, the company provided the place. So they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible.
Holy shit, a company that's actually considerate about fucking commuting costs and doesn't expect you to travel from another fucking state or something to actually work at the place. Oh my god, guys, when can we make this the fucking standard for jobs?
That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't want to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other angle, probably. But the fact that they actually allow you the option of reimbursing your taxi fees is something that's impressive in itself.
Oh, yeah. That too.
It also means we get to visit this place more often.
That's a good point.
No company would be this nice. Not unless you're, like, making a lot of fucking money and you're part of the higher-ups.
We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway.
Don't mention it.
I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believed you were going to introduce Bailey's to your parents. How'd that go?
Man. His father didn't kill me, at least. Her father, yes.
Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know.
I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start.
It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey's. We need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again.
You folks going somewhere?
Yeah. We're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict.
I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Luva.
I don't, but this guy loves it.
Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the games.
I enjoyed watching you, not the game.
Ha! Ha! How ironic, because one of the developers of the game was just here. Anyway.
Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey's. She worked on the game.
Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again, one of these days.
You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds.
You don't want to miss the movie. Alright. Catch up with you later, Freya.
Bye, Dark.
Enjoy the movie.
There they go. I'm so happy for them.
They still got a long way to go, but they're making it. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path.
But they're moving forward. Yeah.
How will you write their story?
As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama.
Ha! That's one way to put it.
Anyway.
What's that look for?
You haven't told me anything about our other friends here.
How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What did you expect?
Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember?
Well, there's some updates about the regulars.
Tell me.
Where should we start? Luda visit this place more often now that they live nearby. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues.
Oh, they're talking about marriage already. Hoyd returned from his trip to Korea and brought some gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he considered moving back to Seattle if his agency allowed it. What the fuck's with the furry handcuffs? Jesus Christ, that's some BDSM shit. Aqua continues to work at the university. She's still working on small indies. The difference is she's not alone now. No! The only news about their superhero breeding mission are the two fucking podcasting postcards. Rachel's back at the recording studio preparing her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news of being a legend back in the day. And Freya finished her book, got it published, and had some signing sessions. It sold out massively, and they apparently are making a movie about it. Well, isn't that amazing? Granted, I had to improvise the reading because it was moving too fucking fast, but it's okay. Well, isn't that nice? Rachel and her dad are now working together. Aha! Okay. Finish Gala and Hyde's arc. Hello, welcome. Hello, Dark. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. Fucking no! What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a lot. Well, unless that's really what you look like underneath your fucking spacesuit, but holy shit. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with this new look then? Just trying to blend in. I was gonna say, if you look like this from the fucking start, I'm pretty sure you would have had many successes beforehand. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yeah. That fire agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed. The hell is he copying Gala? I know, right? To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. Are you saying I'm an alien, too? It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited the place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried, but let's see. Help Nell help you. There's one hidden achievement. Interesting. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. So, I don't know. Apparently, I'm an alien too. And so that's what Nell looks like now. Damn, if he looked like that from the beginning, I'm pretty sure he would have got laid a long time before he's just like, wow, I gotta learn how to communicate with the humans. I like this. Ascended to an omni being. He's ascended to an attractive human with a career. Now he gets all the pussy he wants. Because not only is he attractive looking, he has money. And he can see through us, right? I mean, he kind of did break the fourth wall a little bit before, so I can't say I'm surprised, but damn. The power of the cosmos, my guy. It's definitely an interesting game this has been. I do enjoy this series. At some point, I'm definitely going to play the sequel. What a great game. Oh yeah, no, very entertaining. Very entertaining game. Holy shit. The story itself is just interesting. How it's just like the world is different yet so similar. I think I'll take a look, excuse me, at what this other hidden achievement is. Just to see if there's something potential. But it's nice. It really is a nice game. I do like it. It's a fun, chill, fucking visual novel type thing. I really do like stuff like this at times. Well, oh, crack in my back there. And we finished a little bit earlier than what I expected to get done today. Kind of. Alright. So I got a debate on one of two options for next week, assuming my, options, I mean, my days that I'm off are still going to be the same. I'll find that out later today, actually. But I think I'll just probably just focus on MS Saga for the earlier days instead of me just doing the whole, I'm streaming now and then I'm streaming after dinner with that thing. Probably listen to every playlist. I did that already, actually. I saw that. This one's like a hidden one, though, so that's why I'm like, I'm going to take a look at that hidden one and see if it's something to do with what they kind of hinted at the end there or not. But it's fine. I laugh at the whole fucking take an hour to do latte art shit. And not a lot of people have done it, from what it looks like. I think it was like, what, 7% it said? 7.8% make it, spend an hour making latte art. Just like, what? And there's also, of course, unlocking all the drinks and shit, but that's something else. It's been fun, though. I do like this game. And like I said before, I'll definitely look into the sequel at some point. But for now, we'll probably focus on MS Saga for the foreseeable future. And then I gotta debate which fucking game to play after that, because I got a lot of options. I got a lot of options. Maybe I'll go back to Danganronpa. Maybe I'll do one of these. I got so many fucking games that I have yet to play. I haven't even touched. Though there is a similar game to this one that I bought, which is that whole Cyberpunk Bartender, which is like Valhalla or whatever the frick it is. Valhalla. I think the name, yeah, something like that. But it's like spelled out in a weird way. I did grab that. I'm all here for it, man. Oh, yeah, no. Like I said, I got a lot of different options. I'll think about it, though, but like I said, for the foreseeable future, probably, assuming I still have Wednesdays off, probably just focus on MS Saga for a while. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll put a poll up or something to decide what game I'll try next in a certain genre, because like I said, I got a lot. I got a fucking lot. But we are making progress. Before I became a VTuber 4 years ago, I think I had like 100-something games I had yet to touch. So if nothing else, this hobby is encouraging me to play video games. Halfway there. Either way, thanks for coming by. At least saying hello, I do appreciate it. We'll be back again today after dinner. We'll be working a little bit on MS Saga. Last time I left off, I am raiding a pirate base, and I've been grinding a little bit. 4 years down. I know, right? Like, 2 of those years fucking blinked by. I'm like, it's been 4 years already? Damn. But I'm grinding, fighting pirates in a pirate base, and we're going to blow them up. That's where I left off last time. And I've been getting some nice things with the little bit of grinding I've did outside. So we'll see how that goes. Either way, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn times you guys are in. And we'll see you again next time, whenever the hell I stream. So bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. We'll see you later.